I suppose the first thing is to explain where manorbier is.
This is the Bristol Channel. It's up here in Wales, and Tenby is here, and manorbier is there. Now we have it in close up. There's Tenby, and down here manorbier.
So it's on the south coast of Wales, and we're staying in this camping site. And I have to say, it is extremely good. The pitches are well spaced, but in this corner, the top of the field, there is a private pitch, which Mandy absolutely loves.
Mandy's stayed here a few times.
And I love it.
The pitch has its own entrance gate, and it's totally enclosed, so the dogs don't have to be tethered. They can run free. There's plenty of room for a big tent, 2 tents if you like, and a motorhome as well, plus the 2 cars. So it's an ideal site. And it's fairly warm today, just 31 degrees C. Well, poor old Toby's suffering very badly with his back leg, so he's laying in the shade. Tilly's found a bit of shade underneath the picnic table, and Mandy's burning herself to death in the sun. But just in case, we've got the electric heater ready as well. But now looking back to the site itself, when you arrive from either that way or this way, you just press the button and somebody will come and help. On first viewing, the facilities seem to be a little bit limited, but in fact they are extremely good. This is one of the toilet cubicles, and the door next door is a shower room, and I'll tell you what, it's a good shower. And in the same area there's this little shed with plenty of brochures about local things to do, a mixed drink machine, a fridge and a freezer for communal use. It's all very, very well done. And it's all done on a trust basis where you put the money in the tin according to that price list there. Kieran, who manages the site, lovely chap, and he always keeps the place looking immaculate. And there he is playing with his new machine. Cuts grass at 17 kilometres an hour, and he's very proud of it. I would be too. It's a John Deere with all hydraulic controls, with a grass box that lifts high enough so he can tip it into his trailer. All hydraulic. But now let's take a stroll into the village. The roads are narrow, but it was a very pleasant walk, and it took me 13 minutes each way, even though I'm a bit old and I use a stick. On the way you catch a glimpse of the sea and the little beach, past this beautiful fuchsia hedge, and then past the entrance to Manorbier Castle, which is well worth a visit. There's the Castle Mead restaurant with rooms, where in the past we've eaten a good meal, and it's dog friendly, would you believe? From the grounds you get a lovely view of the church, and that tower there dates from the 12th century. But in the 12th century they didn't have 21st century buses, which caused a bit of a problem. This one caused an enormous hold-up, and you'll see the queue of traffic following it. Miss me. It was holding this lot up. And this is the main street of Manorbier. It's a lovely little village. It really is. And that is the place that I was waiting to take a video of. The tea rooms, very good. And that shop has some interesting stuff when it's open. But just across the road from there is the Castle Inn, and they sell some really, really nice beer.
Yeah, just It's in the fridge yet, but it was so clean. Water's
Today I'm trying a half a pint of Atlantic Pale Ale. That's a good one. Whatever you do, don't tell my doctor I had pork scratchings with an Irish twist. This is the pub's dog-friendly room. Only small, but you're as of course you can in the beer garden round the back of the pub. And in the local stores you can buy anything from stuffed olives to insulating tape, and it doubles as the post office. But now it's the following morning, about 6:30. I've had my cup of tea, first of many. Toby's lying there. Tilly's in a normal situation on his back until he turns and then she falls off. But anyway, now she'll find his place again. He is a very, very tolerant dog.
Tilly, are you comfortable? Are you sitting comfortably? Oh, that's good.
But now we're off to the beach with Toby on his wheels. What a sad sight. On the way to the beach, you pass this dovecot. If you want to read the history of it, press pause on the pictures that follow. You can go inside, and this is the way up to it. Through this door, and take a look inside. Then onto the beach and a look up at the castle from the other side. Then through the car park and on down to the beach.
In 1 hour from now the tide will be all the way in, but it's still quite high. There are some breakers and enough for people to surf and fall in. The rise and fall of tide here is between 5 and 6 metres, but as you can see there, the beach slopes quite quickly.
So the beach gets bigger, but not enormous. Oh, poor old Toby. It breaks my heart to see him like that, because he used to love to run and play on the beach and swim in the sea, and now he's reduced to this. It's a terrible, terrible shame. But his brain is still alert and he's still interested in doing things. We have to do our best for him. Before I finish, a little food for thought. Should you lock your mobile phone or not? The last time Mandy was camping in manorbier, she was walking back with the dogs. A phone fell out of her pocket. The couple who were following along a little while later found the phone. Because it wasn't locked, they found the number. It said home. They phoned me. I was at home. And we agreed that they would leave the phone in the little tea house that you saw.
Mandy went back and got a phone. Had she locked it, they wouldn't have found the number and she'd have lost the phone. Do you lock it or do you not? Bye bye. So that's camping at Manorbier with Kelpie Tents and Tours.